Friends and haters, hello, how are you? Oh my god, my voice is echoing so much, it's so crazy. It's a Saturday and I'm actually working a little bit today. I feel like this feels like, I don't know why. I think it's just because it echoes. But yeah, I'm working a little bit today, figured I would vlog, so I wanted to pick you guys up before I forgot. And yeah, I don't often work weekends, but for those of you who don't know, I work in university admissions and it's like moving and a lot of things happening on campus. Lots of things happening on campus. So my director just wanted someone here to assist with everything. So that's why I'm here today. But I figured let me just show you guys because the building I work in is stunning. It's literally a castle. Look at this. It's like legit a castle. And inside it's castle too and everything. So this is my main building, so this is where I get to work every single day, almost. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a legit castle. Right now I'm like in like the lobby area, assisting with stuff. Kind of just here in case people come in, asking questions, but my office is all the way up the stairs towards the top of the building. You guys have heard me talk about work a little bit more when I'm in like travel season. Because I talk about like my routine gets thrown off and trying to like deal with things on the road and stuff like that. So you'll hear a little bit about that more often then, but not as much when I'm just like my day-to-day office life. So if you guys are ready for want to see like a day in the life of like my job, let me know. Yeah, a bit hectic. I cried. I had a family that I've been working with from Hawaii and they literally brought me chocolates all the way from Hawaii and I genuinely cried, especially, of course, it was on the day too where things are the most stressful. When you are the person that is helpful, that is there to listen, you are also the person that often gets yelled at, unfortunately. So throughout a whole day of that going on, then she walks over to me. She's like, this is a thank you for everything, like over the last few months and for being so helpful. I literally like, the happy tears that started to flow. I had to get Starbucks. It's funny because I feel like you guys haven't seen me getting Starbucks a lot. I literally get Starbucks maybe once a week, not even. It really doesn't happen that often, but maybe it's just the days that I'm videoing. I happen to be the days where I get coffee, I don't know. Starbucks pumpkin comes back next Tuesday. I cannot wait. Tuesday, August 30th. I'm so excited. Dunkin' Pumpkin already is here. I feel like their drinks aren't as like fun. They're a little bit more basic, definitely more cost efficient, but I do like their pumpkin spice lattes a lot, but their like cold brew pumpkin foam thing isn't nearly as good as the Starbucks one in my opinion. I've been craving a burger for probably about 2 weeks, but I just didn't have the time to go get one. Plus there's no like good burger places in my new town. And I was out and about last weekend, kind of doing like a self-care, running some errands. I'm actually gonna post a reel on Instagram. I kind of like did like a real vlog. Oh, actually it'll be up by the time this video is up, so check that. I felt like it was kind of sweet. I just like filming stuff like that sometimes. A little bit more short vlogs, or just like kind of get the heart a little warm. What was I saying? Oh, but I got a cheeseburger from Shake Shack, and I never get a burger from Shake Shack. I always get like a chicken burger if I get anything like that. Like I get like their chicken sandwich, but their cheeseburger, it was delicious. So I think I'm gonna get one on the way home today. And it's also the first race weekend back after the summer break. So they're at Spa. So I'll have to watch qualies when I get home. Your face. Friends, so I did go to Shake Shack. I did leave work, obviously, or else I wouldn't be here. See, I like when they don't have paper straws, when they have like these compostable straws. Compostable? I don't know. I got a milkshake. I went for a standard vanilla. I'm scraping. Just I figured I just wanted something kind of a little simple. I'm usually a cookies and cream kind of gal. I feel like I'm just gonna eat the burger right now in the car compared to waiting to get home. That way it's still nice and hot. Oh my gosh, come on. It's so good. Look at that. Oh, so good. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it right now. At least take a few bites. I'm just gonna eat the whole thing, actually. There's no waiting. They have like a special sauce that I love at Shake Shack. It's so good. It's actually so good. Oh, it's so good. I also got some cheese fries. They're in there too. Okay, I am home. I put on, it's not a set, but this is what I put on. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. The colors I feel like go together, but I'm just not feeling, I'm feeling a little bit bloated right now, so they're just kind of not hitting me at a spot where I want them to hit. Overall, I feel like I've been feeling very athletic lately. I had a workout yesterday, but it wasn't a great one, so I really haven't worked out well since, Wednesday was my last good workout. Wednesday was insane, again, with work events. And so when I got home, I literally laid on the couch. I didn't even eat. I didn't even eat dinner. I was so tired. The thought of standing and like warming something up or cooking something, terrible. So I literally didn't do it. I was so tired, I went to bed. I didn't eat a lot throughout the day, so I wasn't like hungry. But then I was so tired that when I tried to get up, I realized this is kind of loud. So tired, I went right to bed. And when I woke up Thursday morning, mind you, Thursday we had another event. And I woke up and I was just like, absolutely not. I was really thinking about going to the gym and I was like, no. Then when I went Friday after work, and it just wasn't a great workout. Like I was really excited to be working out, and then I think one of the first things I did, I was doing deadlifts, and they weren't feeling incredible, but they weren't feeling terrible either. But then when I was going heavier, I was about 225, which for me is still usually a pretty easy working weight. Like I can usually do a solid like 8-10 reps or so, I think, with 225 most days. And I was definitely struggling. They were just moving really slow. I'm trying for months. It was my New Year's goal to try and get 300 for this year. And it's just, it has not been going so well. I've gotten 284 I got in the UK, but this is where sometimes where it's like, I want to lose weight, but I also want to keep getting stronger. And trying to do both can be very difficult, and that's where I'm at right now. But overall, I feel good. I feel like I've been looking more athletic. Like, I don't know, like I feel like you can see my legs, my quad, like I'm starting to get a thigh split here. My hamstrings are starting to pop a bit more. I'm starting to have this like curve. And like, pull this up, and even right now when I'm bloated, I'm still having a bit more core definition, which is great. It's hard because it's like I'm definitely moving in the right spot, because again, my biggest thing is I never really wanted to be too restrictive with myself, but at the same time, I feel like I can't do it all, and I'm trying to do it all. Oh, also completely random, but there's this brand on Instagram called Superfresh, and I got this t-shirt from them. It says Thick University. I got an XL, but I don't know. I don't remember if it was already supposed to be oversized. That fits pretty good. Bag in the right places. I think it's so funny that girls have been doing this, like, that this has been like a style right now. Because like, I don't know, I think just because naturally t-shirts on me tend to fit like that. I mean, not as drastic, but like they naturally hang lower, but I have wide hips and a badonk, they'll stay there, but it's really comfy. I'm really happy. I also got another one that says chest day, but in like, it looks like the Coca-Cola logo. So, pretty excited. Got me and Charlie matching ones for this one. And I'm just really excited about it. Hello friends, it has been a few hours since I last picked you up. I'm sorry about that. I was hanging out with Charlie. It was one of the first times I feel like really all week that we've been able to actually just like hang out. For those of you who are new here, my boyfriend is across the world, so yeah. So when we actually have time to generally just be together, especially for a few hours, like I really just like try and shut everything else out. So I'm currently reading. I'm doing really good. I don't know if I told you guys, I had a goal to like try and read more, and I really did very well with that. And instead of reading more, I've read every single day this month, so I'm very excited. I'm now on whatever day of the month it is. I don't remember, the 26th day, 27th, something like that, day in a row of reading. And I'm currently reading the 3rd book of the Court of Thorns and Roses, series. So this is book 3 called A Court of Wings and Ruin. Really good. I mean, again, I think I literally started the first book on the first day of the month, and it's my nose. And I'm just going through it. I mean, and they're hefty books, and like I'm still reading them pretty quickly. More like fantasy, I guess. Yeah, definitely fantasy. And I don't usually like fantasy books very much. I usually am more into like fiction or historical fiction. I really like historical fiction. Sometimes I'll go for like murder mysteries, but definitely don't really go for fantasy that often, especially not like in my adult life. When I was a kid, yeah, but this is quite good. It's interesting. It's so annoying. I got a spot that like wasn't a spot. It was like a spot, but it was like a under bump almost, like, but it was still raised. And I messed with it a bit, and now it's just gotten worse, but still nothing's like really come out of it. What time is it? Let me check. Hold on. Ooh, it's getting kind of late. Almost 9 o'clock. Wild Saturday night. Let me get to a good stopping point, and then I'll do that. Maybe I'll show you guys a face mask. Will help decide. I'll show you guys. I'll let you guys help this. We'll do a face mask and a few. You know what's really funny is the book is so good that I literally flipped like 2 pages, got to the next chapter, and I kept reading, completely forgetting. Then I said I would put it down and do some skincare with you guys. So, should I attempt like a British accent while I do my skincare? Just to see if we can do it. Might as well. So, the first thing I do when I do my skincare is I use the Body Shop Chamomile Cleansing Butter. It's quite nice. It's quite light on the skin. It's very nice for, I feel like, sensitive skin. If I wash my skin too often, especially with something that's quite heavy, then that is when that I actually have worse breakouts, annoyingly. Tell you what, you know it's a hot day when I literally only put on the cold water, the cold water, and it is warm. How's that? How are we doing? You think we're doing okay on the accent? I feel like I kept kind of slipping a little bit into like Australian, and I think that's because I've been watching so many like Australian YouTubes recently. They'll rate me on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being great, I didn't know you were American. 1 being you suck. And what better way to do a mask than on a chill Saturday night? So I'm gonna do the cup of coffee mask by Lush. It literally looks like poo. Like, this literally looks like I'm smearing poo on my face. Fecal matter. Loading. Guys, this is really awkward. So in the next building over, I have new neighbors who've been moving in recently. I'm sat here reading like this, right? You can see, I think someone's shoulder is right there. I think that's a human, I can't tell. Right over here. But, I turned and made eye contact with like 3 people because they were in that window. Super awkward because I'm always sat here like a gremlin. Friends, fans, haters, hello. It is another day. I figured let's do a little weekend vlog because why not? I feel like I finally found the car vlog spot because the other spots, like, I feel like you're mostly looking at the back seat. This one seems like it's a better angle. I'm on my way to the gym. Not that I was gonna say obviously. I was like, not that it's obvious to be fair. But yeah, on my way to the gym, gonna do a bit of a workout. I'm gonna do a workout from the Beyond app. A little bit of like a pull with like some cardio thrown in there, circuit type of vibe. It's been an interesting morning so far. I've been up very early. Like, even on the weekends, I tend to wake up really early. Like, I'm not a night person, I swear. Like, I haven't gone out in a very long time. And though there are times where I'm like, oh, Erica, like, be young and like go out, I also have kind of started to feel like it's a waste of my time, if that makes sense. Like hanging out with friends obviously has value, but obviously then like if if you go out and you drink and you get drunk and then you might be hungover the next day, and like, I feel like I would just rather not do that. I'd rather like sleep in my bed and wake up feeling great the next morning. So I don't know, I just haven't been like going out. I've been having like alcohol. I mean, last night I was drinking like a nice glass of wine, a few glasses, like 2. Actually, it was only like 1.5. I didn't even finish my second glass. I put my little topper over it, and it's like made me like definitely not be as social. But I haven't been as sad about not being social. Like in the past, I definitely feel like I get really sad and like kind of creep into like a bit of depression when I'm not social with people. But I don't know, maybe it's a part about getting older. Maybe I'm just in a different type of mindset right now. But I've definitely been liking my own company more and more compared to, you know, a few months ago. It is a Sunday, so early I watched the race. It was an interesting race, a bit boring, but also really interesting at the same time. Not really sure how that's possible, but Max Verstappen won. If you're an F1 fan, let me know. I'm not sure who's an F1 fan on my YouTube. I know some of y'all who we hang out on Instagram are F1 fans, but not really sure about the YouTube scene. Was an interesting race to watch, and now I'm at the gym. Just took some pre-workout. I think I told you guys in my favorites video that I've been liking this pre-workout by a brand called Glaxon. My entire body is itching, so I'm gonna get in and start because it really does like get you going a little bit more. I swear like there's like triple the amount of beta alanine in that one compared to other brands. But yeah, all right, enjoy this workout. So like I said, the workout that I'm going to do is from the Beyond app. Now this is a pull-based workout, so really warming up the body, shoulders and the upper back a bit, kind of getting myself more mobile. This is me looking like an absolute bridge troll, talking to Lauren, who I haven't talked to in a few days, or I haven't seen her in a few days. So the first thing is going to be some like assisted pull-ups. I never really do them like this, and I'm definitely going to incorporate this into my workouts more often. I really loved it, and I felt like I could feel it a lot, and I think it will help me build up to standard pull-ups more often. This was then superset with some push-up pushbacks. So as you do that, you do a full push-up and then push back. As you can see, I do them on my knees, but just more so I have a little bit more control. Just again, I showed you guys the other day in my workouts video that push-ups still are a bit challenging for me. Then next is going to be into shrugs. Now this was also meant to be a superset of shrugs and then bent over row, except me and Lauren just have completely different weights for bent over row, so it's just easier for us to do them individually. So now you see me going into the bent over rows. So but again, if you're working out by yourself, do that superset because it just works the muscles even better. Next, we have some straight arm pull downs. I genuinely love this move so much. I feel like it's such a good, like, almost full body workout, at least full upper body. Like, it works your core so much. It works your back, your arms. It's one of my favorite upper body moves right now. And then, oh, we're being goofy, classic. Then, last but not least for the workout is going to be some hammer curls. Hammer curls are my favorite thing to do for biceps compared to standard bicep curls. I just feel like I can feel it more in my actual bicep, and it doesn't hurt my elbow like bicep curls tend to do. Now there is a cardio circuit after this, but we decided not to do it, and we decided to go and get some smoothie bowls.
I made mine look ugly.
Super said hello from me and Lauren. You were not expecting that, I'm sorry. We just got some smoothie bowls. I showed you guys a clip of that. We also got some Starbucks. I am beefed up on caffeine today. It is actually really bad. Because the pre-workout that I took was the one that's like aggressively caffeinated, and I had coffee this morning, and this is just espresso with cold foam. So she showed up to the gym twitching. it was I haven't felt like that in a while, which was incredible because I personally do love the jitteriness. But yeah, then we got smoothie bowls. It's become like if we do like a Sunday workout, that seems to be like our post-gym routine is like we'll come and do smoothie bowls, sometimes coffee, also get a cookie. Do you have yours? You guys have seen these before. I've showed you guys them before, but I mean, look at the size of this. It's literally like the size of my face. Lauren got the cookies and cream Oreo one, and I got it's like chocolate chip, but it has like brownie pieces in it. Yeah.
And also we got chocolate bars. When we were leaving the gym, Frank, the owner of the gym, asked us if we wanted a piece of chocolate, and we were like, oh, like what kind? He's like, oh, well, you also can just take a bar. And so we got chocolate bars. Incredible. So
Now we have to go back tomorrow. Work out the chocolate bar. Also grab another one.
imagine if he gets us another one tomorrow. It'd be crazy. But yeah, so gonna head home. All right, bye.